Every division. Get some controversy on the internet. Comes to whatever meet, performs well.
881 pounds.
This is huge opener.
He's got a shitload of all-time world records. Couldn't even name them because they're all different divisions.
So many. Probably see one today, I'm assuming.
And he's only 28. Wow.
That's crazy. I didn't know he was that young. Look at these stats, just crazy.
Raw, wrap, single ply, multi-ply.
Yeah.
881 bar.
In sleeves, here we go, 881.
That's Phil Horgan, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow. 3 white lights. Wow. Oh, wow, here we go, national record. And this is a PR. It's the all-time record. 931?
Don't think that's all-time.
Yeah, but it's 931. Yeah. National record right here.
For the Federation.
Second attempt. Yeah, for PLU. This is huge. We just love watching him lift. He competes so often in so many categories.
It's crazy. He just tore his bicep not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah. Got it repaired and fucking broke a record right after.
Coming back so fast. I'm a huge fan. I've always been a fan. Yeah. Here we go. National record. 931. It's crazy in here. Here we go.
Oh, no. Okay. You might take another crack at that.
That was fast.
Looks like it might have got reds for depths.
Yep.
2 reds.
That's a good lift, man. Yes.
This is the all-time world record.
Look up Jason's over powerlifting. He's done a lot of these meets, too, over the years. He's been around a long time.
He didn't get it last time.
This is an all-time world record.
It might be.
That's what they just said. Okay. So he missed it to death on a second, right? Yes. I think that's what it was.
So the current record is it's him. He already has it.
Oh, so he's just adding. He's just adding to his library of records. Here we go. He's done this plenty of times. Missed the second and come back on third and gets it.
When you put it in perspective, like, he does this a little longer, he could be considered one of the GOATs.
Yeah.
It's very impressive seeing an athlete do so many different divisions in powerlifting. All different equipment.
From a guy who has done all categories in powerlifting, I think that's so cool to see. You know? I think it says a lot about being an athlete. Here we go.
Looks like he sunk that. I bet you he gets 3 white lights here.
Yep. 3 whites.
3 whites. There we go. New
awesome. All-time world record. Man. That was fun. We'll take a 10-minute break. Guys, we appreciate you.
But a nice, easy opener, nonetheless.
Yes. The man, the myth, the legend, Phillip Hendon. There are kids today watching this live stream, competing in this sport who have no idea who this man is. So let's go over, Greg, why don't you go over a little bit of Phil's stats? You know, just a little.
His best numbers, 925 squat, 534 bench, 844 dead.
He also squatted 1,000 pounds in reps, over 1,000, 1,008. He's been competing since
2013.
2013.
So he's over a decade in the sport.
Yeah, and has always competed at a very high level. Even when he takes time off, like, he comes back swinging.
And he smoked that bench.
Oh my God, that was a bench clinic.
Mr. Phillip Hendon.
$242.5 kilos, 534 pounds, going on the bar for Phil. Oh, we are tying his best raw bench. Super casual.
It's really cool when you can see someone compete for this long and still making progress,
Oh
too.
my gosh.
It's not easy to do.
one of the things I was talking about on the earlier stream was that like the longer you get in this, the longer you last in the sport, the longer you've been around, you are fighting for like 2 and 3 pounds, because it's like yes, it's a sign that you're still progressing. You know,
It starts to become a fight just to keep what you had sometimes.
yeah, it is. And Phil just like smoked that, so we're gonna see a big bench for him. That's amazing. We're gonna see a big PR.
Looks like that was a good lift for Omar.
One of the questions, why wear knee wraps? What is the benefits from them? So knee wraps are a kind of a way to progressively overload your squat. So you get, ideally you can do more weight in wraps because you get a rebound out of the hole to kind of help with getting you up out of it.
Yes, it is a bit of a technique difference though, compared to, so you really have to work on that technique to fully get the benefits out of them.
It's
a really good wrap squatter that I believe back in the day they said you could get 100 pounds. That was against old sleeves, so I'm not sure what the breakdown might be now.
You're probably, I would say solidly, you could get a good 50 or 60 pounds.
50, 60
for,
feels fair.
For an average person that doesn't train wraps a whole lot. Phillip,
smoking that third.
Jesus,
oh,
Phillip.
Little
shaky.
Little on the top.
Let's see what they say. 2 to
3
1.
white lights. So that was a 250.
Oh my God, that was like a 50.
He told me it's this one.
This is the live. This is the feed, so it's going to be a little delayed.
So this is what we're watching. Yeah. This is what they're watching. Okay. Alrighty.
Phillip, I talked to him a little bit earlier between the break. He said he had a little bit of a strain on his hamstring. He's going to open his deadlift a little lighter than normal just to really lock in his total.
Easy.
Very easy.
He had an all-time world record on squat, and he is going to just build a massive for us. So don't listen to me, like I said.
He looks in complete control of that lift, so I didn't really have any question on that one. Phillip heard on.
Huge jump from 320.
So like I said, I talked to him and he had a little bit of a hamstring on a squat, so it looks like he's feeling good for the dads here.
Yep. Here we go. This will take him from forecasted for 3rd place or 2nd place to 2nd place. So he's again, don't listen to anything I say, guys. I'm just here having a good time.
If you would like to have a little bit better, more consistent numbers, you can follow on a lifting cast yourself.
There you go.
Pull it up, watch it.
Here we go. 771, my man Phil.
Oh, he smoked it.
He smoked it. He's here.
Phillip is strong.
He is here.
So strong. He's been at this for such a long time, and he is still cooking.
Chat, if you don't follow Phil, go follow. Hey, guys. Closing out, he had an amazing day.
We have Phillip coming up next.
Phillip is just
taking 372 kilos,
huge
821 pounds on the bar.
Dude, Phillip is going for it. This will put him into 2nd place from 3rd overall. 821. Phil is on his way.
Smiling at the camera. He's feeling good.
Yep. On his way to GOAT status.
We talked about earlier, Phillip has squatted 1,000 pounds. Also to mention, he's a 275er. He is not a super heavyweight. You don't see very many 1,000-pound squats under that super heavyweight class, or even the 308s.
Phil,
he is an absolute legend in the sport.
Phil can do it all. I am a fan of Phil. And he's jacked. I may be biased just because I like single ply, multiply, and I like raw with wraps, but that's the cool thing about being a power lifter is if you do it all, you're an athlete, you know. Phil probably went to college playing football, I'm going to call it right now. He's an athlete, so he's able to adapt. Dude does more meets. Look at this. His resume is huge.
Phil started in 2013, where many of you guys may not know, in that time frame, Raw was not very big at all.
It wasn't.
USAPL just started in, what, 2014?
Yeah, Raw was not a thing. I started in 2007, and we made fun of the Raw guys because they couldn't figure out the deadlift suit. Here we go, guys.
That's what I heard.
Yep.
Is that if you did Raw, you just couldn't figure out the gear.
Yep. Oh,
he's looking good.
It's
he's
the
smiling.
Phil show.
He's happy with it. Yes, sir.
It is the Phil show.
Phillip closing out a great day. Only missed one lift the entire